Hi, hello. I am Lihi, founder of Creative Express Studio. You are invited to find 3 minutes for creative writing. Let's do this here together now. What we do here are quick and painless creative practices. And our purpose is to de-stress and feel connected. So in a few quick minutes, we will dive into a writing exercise. So you can start getting ready for that. You can go ahead, find either a keyboard or a piece of paper and pen, or even your phone. And if you had a look at my last couple of emails, then you've heard that before. Open a new email, write your piece in it, and then address it to me, lihi@creativeexpress.studio. And you are very much invited to send it to me when you're done writing, because I can't wait to see what you came up with. Now, before we go into the actual exercise, I will take 2 minutes to talk to you about some reasons for finding that 3 minutes, for doing this creative writing thing. So why? Why should we? And how is this helpful for us? And I'm here today to talk to you a bit about the fact that finding the time to write is finding the time to feel confident. Finding that time to write is taking a break from stress or anxious thoughts. It is finding that time for creative writing. It means finding the time for allowing yourself a pleasant space, all for you. Even if it's 5 minutes a day or less, as much or as little as you can take, that is exactly the right amount for you. Creative writing, the way I do it here is, the way I do it always, is 3 things. Let's look at 3 main things. Creative writing, the way we do it here, is a world without right or wrong, without judgment, and it's a fun and childlike state of mind to be in. I'll say that again. The way we do creative writing for our purposes is getting us into a world without right or wrong, without judgment, and it's a world of fun and childlike state of mind to be in. When you take the time to be in this kind of atmosphere, when we do this, we allow ourselves to feel more calm and confident. This is how I've experienced it, and other people who've done it with me. And you can try it and see how it works for you. Or maybe you already have. I know that some of you already have and loved it. See how you feel after a quick session of creative writing. Do you feel that pleasant shift in your feeling? I truly invite you to email me and let me know if I'm right. So I've been hearing back from some of you and I'm loving it. I so love that you are sharing your experiences and pieces with me. It's beautiful and touching. So write to me more. So the way I've seen it happen after you get into that zone of creativity, even for just 3 minutes, it's really interesting. You can then feel this goodness and confidence in your everyday decisions. It just comes with you, comes along with you to your everyday stuff, and you experience less stress and more well-being. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go into the exercise. And today I have something a little different for us. Here is our exercise for today. So today I will begin by reading you a piece shared with me by John. John is a member on this list. Thank you, John, for sharing. So John allowed me to share his piece, though he didn't know I was going to use it as a creative writing exercise. I didn't know that either, John, but I'm sure it's fine. After reading the piece, so I'm going to read it to you, and you have it in the email too, of course. I'll read it to you, and then I will ask you to pick 3 words from it, from John's piece. Yes, John, you too. And then you will use those words as inspiration. So I will explain a little more. What we're doing here is an exploration. Okay, let's try and fit those 3 words into 3 short lines and see what you can create this way. I am super curious to see what you wrote. So make sure to email me your piece, okay? Again, my email is lihi@creativeexpress.studio. I will also be writing, and also I want you to use the fact that I'm writing as an example of how to do this. I want to make sure that you understand this funny little game I made up for us. So I'll show you what I mean with an example. So first of all, I'm happy and excited. A little drum roll. Here's John's piece. I'll read it to you. Okay. It's here on the screen in front of me. Here we go. Grab the microphone. Feel the fear. Close my eyes. See yours, green. Hear your voice. As my lyrics soar, meeting somewhere, my song and yours. And that's the poem. I thought it was gorgeous, and I'm so happy to share it with you all. Now let's do something different with it after enjoying it. So first of all, make sure that when you choose, so what I instructed you to do is choose 3 words from John's poem. So by the way, John wrote this poem based on one of our last exercises in those emails that I've been sending you. So when you choose the words from his poem, make sure that you choose words that can give you some juice to work with. For example, I chose the words, and you choose whatever you feel like, or you feel free to use those 3, whatever you want. I chose the words fear, voice, and lyrics. So by the way, you have this all written down in the email, so don't worry about losing the track of what I'm saying here. Now I'm gonna do the extra. I'm gonna put on a timer for us, 3 minutes, but in the 3 minutes, you don't actually need 3 minutes to write. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes for picking the words and then writing the lines, okay? as usual, don't stop to think or plan. Just plop things down on the paper. Don't think about them and don't try to have them make sense. So let's do this. I'm going to start our timer. Ready? Here we go. 3 minutes. Go. Okay, our time is up. How was that? Did you like it? Okay, I'm going to read you what I came up with. I'm going to remind you that you should never compare what you write, your style, your content, with anybody else's way of writing. Never compare, because everybody has a completely different style and they're all relevant. They're all valid. Particularly don't compare yourself to my writing, specifically if you don't have, if you're not very experienced in writing, because I am very experienced in writing. So it's not a fair comparison, and you can just throw all comparisons out the window. Remember that. So each of us chose 3 different words from John's poem, and I asked you to create new lines with from those 3 words. So here is my example. The words I chose were free, voice, and lyrics. And here is what I wrote. Fear comes, fear goes. The voice of fear talks in lyrics of hope if you listen closely. That's it. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I hope to hear from you and what you wrote. How did you experience the benefits of doing a creative activity? How did it show up in your daily life? Did you feel a difference in how you feel? So another last thing from me, if you want more of this kind of inspiration before I email you again, you are welcome to click the link in this email. There are 5 more days there of free and easy creativity. I'll put the link in the email, and I invite you to join me there also. It's called Reawaken Your Creative Mind in 5 days. It has 2-minute practices, quick and easy, very similar to what we're doing here. See you next time. Thank you for being here with me. Bye-bye.